Every setback that you've had has led to a comeback. You know, you're a person who finds beauty even in pain. You know, your scars turn into wisdom. You know, I think that you and I both know that you've been through a lot. And I personally don't know you. I personally don't know your whole life story behind the screen. But I know simply because you tapped this video, you want better for yourself. When dealing with things that have broken you before, you realize that you're a lot stronger than you really are. But a lot of us live in our mistakes. A lot of us live in our problems. So it can be hard for us to see how far we've really come. You know, it can be hard for us to see how much we've really overcame over the years and how much we really, you know, sacrificed a part of ourselves to be better for somebody else too. And, you know, I'm just here to say that, you know what? You're a strong person. And I think I need you to understand that you are a strong person. All these things you've overcame in the past, every single problem, every single situation that you've overcome in the past, you did not let that define you. Now, because those things happen to you, you are that person. But that doesn't mean that you can change. You can't change. You're that person who wears these scars on her sleeve, who wears these scars. Look, I got this one from 6 Flags. A big old rash. And then I got this one. It's going away now, but you can kind of see it. It's a big line right here. I remember how each one of these happened, but now my scars can heal. Now my scars are healing. With time, they won't be scars anymore. I will be free from them, free from that story, free from that experience. Things happen to us and we feel that we are that problem. We are that situation. But it's time for you to remember who you are and all the things that you've overcome, like I've already said. You can overcome anything. All the problems that you've dealt with, dude, it's time for you to open your eyes for a little bit. This person who did you wrong, these people who treated you wrong, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, whatever the situation may be, you didn't let it break you, and it won't break you. Because you're an amazing person and you get over the hump every single time. You get to the other side of the rainbow every single time. So when the problem comes your way, remember that you are not defined by your mistake. You are not defined by that problem. You are not defined by that bad habit. You are not defined by your reaction. Everything that you intake, everything that you consume, it shows you a reflection about yourself. You know, you don't accept some parts of yourself. You don't necessarily care for parts of yourself when you do these things. And it shows you a lot. But the type of person that we are, we get over the hump. We fight our demons. We fight our problems. And not just alone, we fight them with God. You feel me? So many of us have these problems we feel that we associate our problems with these things. But you do not let those problems break you, because you are an amazing person. You're an amazing being. You're an amazing soul. Don't let anything outside of you determine how you are as a person. Who defines you? Yourself. You define yourself. You tell yourself this is a good thing. You tell yourself this is a bad thing. You feel me? It's not up to nobody else but you. You have the pen and the paper. You know what I'm saying? You write your own story. Other people are going to think what they want to think about you. Other people are going to do things to you. You feel me? But it's up to you to heal from those scars, to heal from that pain, to heal from that heartbreak, to heal from everything that hurt you in the past. Because if you don't heal, you'll walk around broken still. You'll look for pieces in everybody else around you. You'll notice that you start looking for pieces that you gave away in other people, simply because you're not giving it to yourself. And when that person stops giving you that thing that you need to give to yourself, you feel lost in them. But not no more. Not no more. I would not get lost in anybody else anytime anymore. Because I've healed from it. And you can heal from it too. You are not those problems. You are not those mistakes. You are not how that person treated you. And like I said, you are kind of like a sponge. I noticed that everything that you would pay attention to, you will attract more of that in your life. And the more that you try hard to attract something in your life, you kind of let it slip away. Because you're trying so hard to grab it. It's been in your hands the whole time. It's been in your lap the whole entire time. But we're so caught up in chasing and chasing and chasing that we're never fulfilled within ourselves. But all we need to do is take a step back, heal from the things that hurt us in the past. Because you can open up again. You can open that heart up again. You can open up to who you are as a person. But be careful about what you consume. Be careful about your energy that you give away. Because at the end of the day, we are mirrors. We reflect on what's going on the inside of us. We attract what we are. We don't attract necessarily what we want. And if you want something, you have to become of that person that attracts it. You know, if you want a nice life, a nice, comforting life, what does that mean to you? You know, you have to heal. You got to go through this pain. You know, your scars got to turn into wisdom. The person that you are becoming is your higher self. Being proud of you, looking down on you, and being proud. And sooner or later, you're going to merge with your higher self, and next thing you know, you are the person that you've always dreamed of. But when is it going to be enough? That's up to you to decide. You know, when is it going to be enough for us to actually be at peace? When is it going to be enough? That's up to you. But I know one thing is that you get through anything, and you've gotten through anything. Keep going. Keep aspiring to be the best version of yourself. Block out all the noise. Lock in on your goals. Don't let anybody tell you anything about accomplishing anything. Don't let anybody tell you about not achieving your goals, not achieving your dreams. Don't let anybody shut your mind down, shut your dream down. Because you know what? They're not you. They don't see the same, they don't have the same vision that you have. You're unique. You got your own vision. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is a deep concept, though. You know, it's a very deep concept, but I appreciate all y'all who stayed to the end and watched. I really hope that y'all are having an amazing day. Hey, man, I really love y'all. If you stayed to the end, y'all have a blessed one.